And we return to Champions League action. Newcastle United will be looking to make good or make the best of the result in the opening group game, where they defeated Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu, and coming off a good victory in the league against Brighton. Of course, Brighton have lost the opening 4 games, so there's that. But if that win against Real Madrid is to mean anything, they have got to beat Celtic, who you have to imagine the likes of AC Milan and Real Madrid will more than likely take points off. So I hate to say it's a must-win game, but definitely will help their cause without a doubt. So we'll see who we got available for today. We still have those injuries, Gareth Bale, Luan and Alan Saint-Maximin, so we a little bit light in the wide areas. Kieran Knight's going to make way for Harvey Elliott. Luka Podolski, you know what, I'm actually going to throw Adama back on the right and bring on Lucas Podolski on the left, and Rafael Leao will come onto the bench. He can serve as a forward and a wide player, so there's that. Jude Bellingham will be on the bench. Castona will be in midfield. Alan Shearer will partner Harry Kane up front. Anything else? Ben Foster. Lad, today is not a day for your debut, man. I know you're up for it, but I'm sorry. Celtic 3-5-2. A decidedly different 3-5-2 to what Newcastle play. Dembele on the right is one that catches the eye. Brown in midfield. Shane Duffy, the captain, at the back. Decent player there. The goalkeeper, Simon Bain, 67 rated. I might want to have a go at him. Luke Griffiths up front, also a decent forward there. Overall, I think Newcastle should have them beat, but we have been a bit inconsistent at the start of the season. But we need this victory. If we are, there's a very good chance that we will drop points at some point against AC Milan and Real Madrid. I don't think we're going to get 6 points from both those games, although we have beaten Madrid with 3 in. But still, I think this is where we need to make sure we get 6 points. Celtic, because I think that's what Madrid and Milan are certainly going to do, and we want a chance of qualifying from this group. We have got to beat Glasgow Celtic, who are no pushovers, by the way. Every group has a winner, but they are the Scottish champions and they've got some decent players out there, so let's not underestimate them. Hopefully the right Newcastle shows up today. Marco Verratti, who's been pretty decent in midfield, will be partnering Tango Ndombele today. Brown, what is that? Simon Brown? Shane Brown? I forget. But he's a decent defensive midfielder. You see Dembele, number 77, a wee lad down the right wing. And I have seen him before while I was out in search of reinforcements for that position. So I am kind of aware of him in a sense. But I'm not quite sure what his abilities are. And you can see Celtic here. Adama Traore. Caught in possession there by Laxalt, or Laxalt as they say. I forget how they pronounce his name. Adama's got to be careful here, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Does well there to maintain his defensive. Oh, look at Shearer. My goodness, ref, is that even legal? Oh, Shearer won that one back. Castona, who is playing as the attacking midfielder in the absence of Luan, hasn't really caught fire there, but I mean, to be fair, he is a teenager. Well, okay, he's 20 now, not a teenager anymore, but Verratti maybe a bit more experienced there, and bloody hell, that's been given as a foul. The guys are kicking me left, right and center here, ref, and you see nothing wrong with that. But I so much as nudge the guy off his stride, and here's Dembele now. Whoa, Nice bit of skill there, and he's holding off Michael Richards as if Richards weighs nothing. And here goes Dembele now. There's where he's gonna be troublesome for the Celtic back line. Dembele! Oh, I mean Traore, I beg your pardon. Adama Traore. They're playing a 3 at the back, and from what I can tell, they're not the fastest 3 around. And that's where I'm going to rely on the likes of Adama Traore. I think pace can trouble them down the flanks. Oshira from a corner, and nothing given. It's a goal kick. So there are a few avenues to get a goal here, and I think Adama Traore might well be one of them. Because as it stands, as you can see, the way this game is weighting everything, Celtic at the moment will win every physical confrontation. We can see that. As you can see again, they'll win every tackle. And I'm going to have to flipping hell. I'm going to have to rely on catching them for pace. You can see there. Here's Castona. Oh my goodness. Gets it wide to Adama, and Adama just does well enough to lose his man. Look at that, referee. Come on. Fuck off. Basically, that couldn't have been legal, but apparently it was. Held Adama Traore back there. But so we're going to have to be a little bit smarter about this if we're going to overcome. Oh, come on, Shearer. Poor pass. Harry Kane was there to be found. Lucas Podolski, I think this is the first time he's touching the ball. And that's to take the throw. Castona does well here. Gets the cross in. Couldn't beat the first man though. Unbelievably. Nice pass there to Verratti, who tries to find Adama again, and Laxalt. I have trouble saying this game's name. And yeah, guys, that's a tough one. It's goalless at half time. I am playing not just against the opposition, but a severely biased AI, it would seem. Celtic, all of them hyped up on steroids, it would seem. Even Dembele, who can hold off the likes of Michael Richards, and there again holding off Ndombele. Shearer, can he get past his man? Yes, Shearer, yes he can! It opens the scoring. Sorry about all the bitching and moaning, guys, but wow, it was going to take something like that, wasn't it? Alan Shearer opens the scoring straight after the break. Ndombele dispossessing what? Dembele. And beating Alan Shearer there. And for once, the bias is overcome. Alan Shearer getting past his man. And a neat left foot finish into the far corner. Newcastle United are 1-0 up, guys. And they can see this one through.
So we have our breakthrough.
That will put them possibly top of the table. Surely, I mean, unless Milan defeat Real Madrid, and that's not impossible. Milan are the defending champions, lest we forget. But even if Milan do defeat Real Madrid, you gotta think that's good news for Newcastle, because that will mean Madrid have got no points from their 2 games, and that will put them full on 6-4. Look at the long shot there from Griffiths. And as you can see, a lot to overcome. Look at that again. Shit. There's Adama Traore now. And no foul given again. Somehow. And here come Newcastle again now. Yes, Lucas Podolski. Oh my goodness, look at Shane Brown here. Suddenly, fleet-footed Shane Brown. Oh my goodness me. Come on, ref. I suppose it's not your fault, ref. Shane Brown there beating Lucas Podolski for pace and winning the ball back. These games are frustrating, man. They're not outplaying me. They're winning the tackle well. Dembele now is going to have to be smart about this. Tries to feed Podolski again, and maybe that's not the best idea for the now. Shearer finds Castona. Oh, tries to find Harry Kane with a simple pass. And for no particular reason at all, the pass sails past Harry Kane. And Dembele again now, trying his luck at and holding off Michael Richards and Ndombele. How is that for a guy who's probably about 50 kilos soaking wet?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to
Impossible, ref. Come on, that's just not on. Holds off Michael Richards and Tanguy Ndombele, two of the larger lads in my side,
it's good to see that the crowd appreciate
being held off by the smallest player in the Celtic team. Come on.
Has he picked him out? And he's searching
Yeah.
through.
Good sack,
It's a
man.
foul and the whistle's gone.
And Martinez Cuarta there.
No second thought.
Shit. Gets a straight red card. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I think the frustration just got the better of me there. Look at this. Gets the ball. Holds off Michael Richards. The ball was there to be won, of course, but as you can expect, my player misses the ball completely. And much like that penalty against Aston Villa, what odds this guy scores this?
And he's going to rest.
He does. Oh my goodness, there was just nothing I could do in this one, was there? Celtic have equalized and Newcastle United can only shake their heads in frustration here. An unstoppable free kick. Couldn't have scripted it better, could you? Down to 10 men. And then an unstoppable free kick to follow. Wouldn't you just believe it? Anyways, maybe we can flip the script here, guys. It's not over yet. We're playing with. Lest we forget. Oh shit! Look at that tackle. You know what? Here comes Harry Kane. Harry Kane can still do this, you know. Kane! No, Shearer! No! And there, foul given against Alan Shearer. For no good reason at all. Of course, Shane Brown, who seems to be Usain Bolt today, having a great game against Newcastle.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
And lest we forget, Newcastle are still playing with just two at the back. I'm well aware of that, and I've purposefully not made that change because I believe I can still win this game despite all the AI biasing that's going on here. Here we go, 4 minutes, guys. Adama Traore, and look at the pace there. No, not happening. Not happening, guys. Celtic here. Well defended. And I think that's going to be the last action of the game. Newcastle will be disappointed with that. A 1-1 draw with Celtic. I think we're a bit unlucky there. We really should have won that game, but we're playing against impossible odds here, guys. Adama Traore here took Celtic for a good run. Unbelievable stuff from the goalkeeper. Look at that. Didn't take long though. Ndombele fed Shearer through, who did well to get past his man and finish as only Alan Shearer can. Didn't see a lot of Harry Kane today, but once again the inconsistency of Newcastle coming through. I mean, if you want to call it that, I feel like I was given a bit too much to overcome here. Here you see Luke Griffiths here attacking well, and a good long shot, well saved by Shay Given. Saw it all the way. And Lucas Podolski, the frustration just started to tell, and you can see Newcastle's inexperience at this level. A free kick given in the 80th minute. There shouldn't have been. A straight red card for Martinez Cuarta there. And Craig McGregor, look at that. You know, he had a feeling like that was always going to go in, and there Alan Shearer there given a foul. So 1-1 it finishes, and let's see how badly that hurt us, because elsewhere Real Madrid defeat AC Milan. So maybe not so bad, guys, because that still puts us top of the table. Liverpool drawing 1-1 with Parma. Juventus demolishing Manchester United 4-0. So that United, they have played 2 and lost 2. Barcelona drawing with Chelsea. Monaco defeating Trabzonspor. So Newcastle United, despite a difficult game away to Celtic, draw, but are still top of the table, ahead of the likes of AC Milan and Real Madrid, who they must still face. They got a double header against AC Milan coming up soon. Bayern Munich leading there. Ajax, PSG, Manchester United rock bottom now, and they have a job on their hands if they're going to qualify from this group again. Remember last season they dropped down to the Europa League and ended up making it to the final, beaten by Newcastle United there, paving the way for Newcastle to qualify for the Champions League. Barcelona doing well here. Chelsea will have a bit of work to do if they want to qualify as well. Liverpool and Valencia, the early forerunners in Group E. So that was what it was, guys. Join me next time as we meet newly promoted Sheffield United at Bramall Lane. Just 1 point between Newcastle and Sheffield United, and Newcastle have got to get some consistency going. Until then, cheers guys.